the lone trick-or-treater. Ha! Ha! Wicked spooky wonderland. Ha! Also stay tuned for the epic candy avalanche at the end. Happy Halloween, y'all! Hoorah! Woo! As I'm walking through my neighborhoods, yes, plural, I'm thinking how I tried to get many friends to come with me. You know, I send so many text invites. Come with me for Halloween. You told me you asked for so much of my candy. Some of my friends ask for a lot of my candy, and while it's true, I am glad to share. It kind of sucks because are you being hypocritical or what? Well, one of my neighbors said, oh, I didn't have the chance to go out last year. And so I texted her, well, hey, are you coming out with me tonight? And I did not get an answer. Look at the moon. Look at the moon. Dang, it kind of sucks how my phone shows the moon like, almost like a street light. Look at the street light. Though, I'm saving for a new phone. I made sure my Samsung Galaxy S10 lasted me for at least more than a year. Every single phone I get, I make sure lasts me at least 1 year, and I always buy outright. Never have I ever bought a phone on a contract, and never shall I. Ever since I was 18 in 2013, and I bought my first phone, which I had to pay for myself, Galaxy Q, I think it was, one of the really early Samsungs. I also had a BlackBerry then. Anyway, so yes, I'll get a new one eventually. Happy Halloween! Woo! Trick or treat, y'all! Woo! Happy Halloween! Ha! I'm a glamour goddess. I thought I'd be a dragon goddess, but I'm not wearing anything particularly Draco. No horns, no fangs, not much jewelry, but I'm wearing enough. And this year, I made sure to emphasize visibility. Safety, visibility. Ha! So, when I went trick-or-treating at a house and someone asked me, what are you dressed up as? At first I thought, I don't even know. But I thought about it, and so I'm just a glamour goddess. Before I got back down to Dundas via Parker Hill, I knocked at a few houses that did not have decorations and did not have their lights on, but yet there were still people who had candy. And obviously we know some decorations would help signal people, come here, we offer candy. Because isolation has been a real pandemic, y'all. So few of my friends will join me because of socio-cultural crappy lies. Oh, you're too old. Hell no. I'm 30 and I still go trick-or-treating. Ha! That's right. So, my costume is a glamour goddess, and if I can help keep some people's faith and spirit of the holiday alive, that's what we do. One big bag of candy will be enough for me this year. Many times I've taken 3 full big grocery recycle bags and got all of them 3 filled with candy. Now, we're at the Penny Lane neighborhood. All right, it's looking good. some stuff here. But yeah, it's sad. When I was walking down Parker Hill, I'm not sure if I was the only one who went to some houses, though it appeared that I was the only one who knocked at a few houses I knocked at. And you wonder why people have given up. So, don't give up. No way. Please put out some decorations, and if I have to be a lone trick-or-treater again this year, thus I shall be. Happy Halloween! Woo! Yeah, since I was 14, that was my first year I went trick-or-treating, because I was raised Christian, you know. As much as I appreciate some Christian values, it gets really excessive and toxic and deceptive and misogynistic and abusive and evil. So, I mean, I don't associate any religion with Halloween. It's a day for costumes and candy. That's how I think of it. But yeah, I was never allowed to go out trick-or-treating, and when I was 14, that's the year I snuck out. And I saw a bunch of my friends around town, but I did not go with anyone, and I was so scared just to knock at a house and say, trick or treat, so I don't. And to this day, I start with, Happy Halloween, trick or treat. Ha! And some people tonight, they did not have any candy, and they were polite about it. They're like, oh, sorry, I don't have candy. And as a joke, I said, curses. Just kidding. I told them I was joking. But most of the time I just say, all right, good night. On to the next we go. As small as the world is, this is an opportunity to get to know all of our neighbors. Halloween community. Small as the world can be, there are big and vast pathways and areas. I finished Parker Hill, and now I'm at Penny Lane, and maybe I'll see some people I know around here. Though, if I have to be a lone trick-or-treater again, thus I shall be. The lone trick-or-treater. Ha! Ha! All right. My falsies haven't gone out yet, and my cape is still light. That's good. If it's a sign, if it just goes out without you turning off the button, the battery could be dying or it could be faulty. But I'm happy this one works really well so far. Happy Halloween! Hoorah! Woo! The lone trick-or-treater. Well, join me next year. La la, 'cause this is Thriller. Woo! Holla! It's about 9:23, nearly 9:30, and I just finished the Penny Lane neighborhood. Yeah, and now I'm gone to Mason Heights. You know, I'm happy that everyone so far, if they've run out of candy or if they don't celebrate Halloween or they just weren't expecting people to knock at their door, they have been friendly and polite. Like, oh, sorry, we have no more candy. And then I say, all right, good night. Happy Halloween, y'all. It's good to meet a neighbor. Yeah, and one neighbor from the Penny Lane area, she told me that if you go all the way down Mason Heights, this way, which is where I'm going now, then there's a huge house that's really decked out to the max. All right. And yeah, I stay out till about, 9:30 to 10, sometimes maximum 10:30. But I mean, I planned to leave at 6 o'clock this evening, but it turns out I wasn't ready until 7. So, yeah, what the hell? 6 to 9 or 7 to 10. Being the best big kid out here, I clean out the streets anyway. Yeah, sometimes, it's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword how some people sometimes just leave a dish of candy on their porch. And when I got there was a few left, and so I thought, yeah, I'm likely going to be the last one who comes by. Just as I said, being the best big kid out here, I clean out the streets. I usually am the last one, as I should be. The natural order of things, I guess. The big kids go last. I'm cool with that. That's how it should be. There was such a stupid sticker on someone's door that said, "This family doesn't celebrate Halloween." And if you want to know why, read here. And there was a QR code. I'll put the image on your screen now. Yeah, see in the lower left corner, it's like, that's the Bible. But that's dumb crap. It's false. All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day are in the Catholic calendar. Today and yesterday, October 30th and 31st, All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day. Or it could be the other way around. Correct me if you know for sure. I should easily search that. I did search that, and now I correct myself. According to Simply Catholic, October 31st is All Hallows Eve. November 1st and 2nd are All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day, respectively. Ha! Anyway, I was fed all the dumb lies as well of Christianity. No, Halloween's satanic and pagan, and that's bad. But no, paganism is not bad. As we know, people who were just taught Christianity like I was, I can diss Christianity because I know enough about it to see its plot holes. Anyway, so, yeah, just, if you're clinging on to the fear, you'll go to hell. You won't. Heaven or hell. Well, I wish there is an after and reward and punishment for what we have done on earth. I do believe that's after, though I don't believe heaven and hell is how the Christian Bible portrayed it. So there's gotta be a better way, and you can enjoy the glamorous costumes and candy of Halloween. You're not going to hell if you celebrate Halloween. Alright. So down Mason Heights we go. Look at the moon. Amidst all the streetlights, that's the moon. Come on, show your crescent. It's kind of a half moon right now. Ah, what the hell. So, be inspired. Please celebrate Halloween. Happy All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day as well. That's for you, Christians, the dang Christians. Happy All Saints' Day and Souls' Day as well. Yeah, thank you. Did you hear that? All I heard was, "You're beautiful." See, more people should celebrate with me. Oh, dang, I hate that. When there's a double light error. This light just counted down, and it was supposed to turn red, but it turned green again. Now this is when I guess I have to press the button to make sure it knows. Now it officially knows that I'm here. It officially knows. It's Becca Cala, the lone trick-or-treater. And I'm going down Mason Heights. 3, 2, 1. Now. Come on, yo. Woo! So, no matter your age, don't be afraid to celebrate Halloween. Don't think you're too old. If you really don't want to celebrate Halloween, that is your right, for whatever reason. Though, come on. Please do. Play with me. Play with me. Play with me. I dreamed of owning a huge house myself. When I've had enough trick-or-treating and when I have a big house, I'll have the best parties there. All right, see you later. Hoorah! Hey, yo, I found it. Woo! Wicked! Woo! Happy Halloween, y'all! Look at the moon! All right, thank you. Woo! Fantastical! We are at Mason Heights and Paisley. All right. Woo! Happy Halloween, my neighbors. Oh yeah. Woo! 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 Wicked spooky wonderland! Ha! Woo! Hoorah! Hoorah! Woo! Check out the gorgeous dragon. Oh yeah, I'm a dragon too. What's your name? Get my wings out. Hoorah! Woo! Ha 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 to you too. Woohoo! Woo! Sorry. Woo! Story time with Scarecrow! Tell us more, Uncle Scarecrow! Wicked spooky Wonderland! Woo! Look at the moon! I love the frame of the buildings on either side. Check it out! Check it out! Woo! Sparkly, ultra gorgeous, ultimate, moony. Woo! Well, I did it. I got my big bag full of candy. Oh yeah! Ha! Woo! All right, so I'm home now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wah! Ha! Woo! I'm home now. It was getting really cold outside. My hands were starting to lose function a bit. And I didn't really realize it until I had stopped running around and was sitting there taking pictures and the last video we shot outside. Well, so where were we? I got my big bag full of candy. That's enough for me. I actually still have some candy from years prior that I haven't got to yet. Never run out. The big kids clean out the street at the end. Ha! Finished. Now I'll drink my homemade 12% apple wine. Yeah, would you rather I be getting pissed drunk all night? No. For a few hours, I run around and get candy, and for a few hours after that, I drink. The time is 11:01. 3. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Is 3. My favorite number. I look at clocks a lot. That's how my OCD and numerology, I recognize from that. So it's about 11. I cleared off my bed and I put away some of my Cosmo and costume materials from earlier, or else I would have started drinking already. But now I'll do check and trade. Make sure we check every piece of candy to make sure nothing is open. And I sort what I don't like from what I do like. And I give away what I don't like. So, now here's the big moment. Get my water bottle out of there first. Okay, nothing else is in there but candy. Here we go. The avalanche. Time for the avalanche. Woo! Woo! come join me and play with me next year. Party with me. Woo! Yummy! Delicious! Swimming through the candy! Check and trade and sort. Oh, the little strawberry candies, those are really good according to the fruit ones. These Jolly Rancher gummies, I don't really like. If you want them, message me and I'll give them to you. Chocolates, Starburst, I actually don't really like. Possible controversial, unpopular opinion. I like the flavor, but they're so hard. I really don't like how they get stuck in my teeth for a long time, and then I have to really brush to get them out. Fruitella is like the European Starburst. It tastes really similar, flavor-wise, and texture-wise, it's not like hard as a rock. Giveaways! Message me, and I can give you the candy I don't like. Swedish fish, bleh, I don't like. Gummy blocks, haven't heard of those. I'll give those a try. Regular plain chips, no. I'm willing to give those away. Takis, Delicio, those ones I will keep. More plain chips, I'll eat them with salsa or some kind of dipping sauce, but if you want them, they're yours. Licorice, I despise, ew. Sour Patch Kids are good. Reese's are good. Arrows are good. Doritos are good. The rainbow licorice, decent. Yeah, I really don't like licorice for the most part. Hey, one guy gave me this cereal. It doesn't have any sugar in it. He said just to make it sweeter because it's kind of bitter by itself. Red quinoa, black sesame with walnut cereal. This is what a Chinese guy gave me for Halloween. Anyway, Smarties, so dang good. Woo, Delicio. Lollies, for the most part, are Tiger Pops I don't dislike, but they're simply better and worse lollies. Chup Chups, these lollies are really good. Tell me what candy you like. All right, I want to drink my wine. Good night. Hoorah!